Technology has created a seismic shift.
In my early days, there was one computer in the office.
We've seen an explosion in information technology.
We had things like typists then.
There's so much on demand.
If we wanted the internet, we had to actually sign a form and get it authorised.
People are expecting stuff to happen faster.
Faster, better, cheaper, more efficient. Everyone's got to do more with less.
I think we've done reasonably well, but we could do so much more.
Young people have a different view on the world.
You know, communication is online.
Life revolves around social media.
It's never been like that in the past before.
They maybe don't understand the pressures that we face.
Cyberbullying, there's that increasing issue of mental health.
Self-harm rates.
You can feel so connected to so many people, but also feel so alone at the same time.
People are realising the impact that that's all had on them.
Everyone is just gripped.
You can't ignore it and you have to do something about it.
We can't keep going with the way that we deliver public services at the moment. It just doesn't work.
There's this huge barrier between the public sector and the private sector, which just shouldn't be there.
So we need to find ways to reach people more efficiently.
To do something much cleverer than we've been doing in the past.
What's missing is the ability for an individual to be an active participant.
Because it's always been the man in the castle.
The computer-based model instead of the user-centered or the human-centered approach.
The users were always just the end. They might have some voice, but they're not really active participants.
That cannot stay like that, and we have to include people in the decision-making process.
People are perfectly capable and in fact willing to make up their own mind.
People know what they need.
And the amazing thing about citizens is that common sense, which can be the rarest commodity of all, comes out in droves.
So we've got to get that barrier broken down, and what else but collaborative working will actually enable us to do that.
I think a key part of that is us just seeing ourselves as a group of people.
All ages, really diverse backgrounds.
So what we're trying to do is transform that relationship so people are at the centre of the future of their country.
So if we're talking about building tech for the future, then surely that's all about young people.
There is an opportunity to capture the imagination of young people who want technology to do something positive in their life.
Organisations can be quite sceptical about what citizen-centred design is.
You have an idea about how something will work, we all come up with great solutions, but they only work if they work for the people that they're aimed at.
As they say, we had a focus group with them.
But if you don't listen to them, there's no point in getting them in the first place.
And it's not citizen-centred design.
Well, we need that. That's something that us as young people really need.
And as the people whose future will be determined by the decisions that you're going to make.
This is how we want it to be done. This is what we would like.
Listen. It's so simple. Just listen to what people want. You're going to learn so much more than just sticking to your own ideals.
There's something there about different mindsets, different ways of working, and I think that's where CivTech really comes into its own, because it breaks down those barriers.
But we could go further. We could get users, citizens, to define the challenges.
So then the next generation don't feel like they have to break a wall.
You know, it can only make something more valuable.
I can see the direction of travel changing dramatically over the next few years.
As soon as you talk to young people and invite them in, it was obvious that that was how we should be doing it.
Without exception, every time that I've had some dealing with a young person, I've just been blown away with them, how switched on they are, how driven they are, how ambitious they are.
And it feels more like a team than them and us. It feels like us all together.
Making things that not only respect users but actually help them and that have their best interests at heart.
Are we designing the future? Yes, I think we are.
It's crazy that we'll actually make an impact on generations to come, our kids,
this is a real
our kids'
thing.
kids. And
So that what it really means is taking that leap, and it wasn't difficult.
It was amazing to see a government putting the user at the heart of planning, which we'd never seen before.
I think that's the kind of stuff that will still be having an impact 30, 40, 50 years from now.
I think there is no doubt Scotland would be a stronger,
A much more open,
smarter,
Less discriminatory,
richer,
Far more equitable.
and more cohesive country.
Don't be shy about what you put forward. It is a place to dream, it is a place to put forward your best idea. For sure, it is the place to put forward your best idea.